timer on my watch. First one we're going to do is going to be a push-up with a kick through. I want to make sure I'm back up far enough for you guys here. Get my timer up. 45 seconds. Okay, so this is your push-up, kick through. Normal push-up, and then a kick through. Boom. Back down, kick through. Pop. Push up in between the kick throughs. All right, here we go. Count to see how many you get in this one. If you got your pen and paper with you or whatever you do, you can note it down in your phone. See how many that you get. So if you're going to practice this one or do it later on at another time, I know some people go and rewatch or do one of the recorded versions of working out or training at another day and time, which is awesome. That's really good for you guys. This way you'll know what your number is of where you're reaching for your goal. Okay, here we go. And go. Push up and kick through. Push up, kick. Push up, kick. Boom. Pop. Hup. Pop. Hup. Pop. Hup. Pop. Hup. And kick. Keep it going, keep going. I'm gonna look at my time. We got 18 seconds. Keep that going. Don't stop if I do. Right? Pop. And time. Oh, nope. Siri thought I was talking to her. 5 more seconds. And time. All right, cool. So if you guys counted, I want you to go and post in the comments your number on it. Okay, here we go. Next one, you're going to use your step. Now, I don't remember if we did this exact one last time. I know we did a version of it, but this is going to be your tricep dip with a jumping switch kick, like a crab kick. So here, tricep dip, and then jumping kick, kick, kick. So you're switching those feet over, staying on one leg the whole time. 15 for Joy, 25 for Pascal. Good numbers there. Scarlett got 21, or is that Mark's number? Either one works. 28 for Elena. Good job. Okay, here we go. Next one here. Again, count the kicks or count your dips. Either one works. And go. Dip, kick. Get that snap going on that kick. Keep going, keep going. 14 more seconds. Time. Count those out. Give me your number on those. Good job. All right. Next one here is going to be your knee pitch. Stand up. Oops. Let me turn my timer off. You're going to stand and knee pitch, preparing for that side kick. Then back down. Hup. Back down. Hup. Getting that knee and foot up as high as you can. That's the goal here. 20, 33, 20. Good numbers, you guys. Very good. I like that. All right, here we go. Step up. Now this one here, because it's a single leg, we're going to do 30 seconds one side, 30 seconds the other side. And go. Up. Knee pitch. Step down. Step back up. 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. knee pitch up. You want to really straighten this leg up as much as you can, but don't just leave the foot dangling. Remember, you want to pick it up and flex for that cut kick, that side kick position is what we're doing. Hup. 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 And switch it, other side. Here we go. And go. Step it up. Knee pitch up. Lean it out a little bit. You want to lean that body, kind of teeter-totter style for that knee pitch. Up, 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 up. I would use my higher step, but I think I might hit my head. And time. Okay, very good on that one. Next one here. This one is going to take a little bit more time for you guys. It's both legs. So this one we're not going to do it for a time limit. We're going to do a certain number. 10 of these. You're going to step up, knee pitch, step back down into a back lunge. Watch me do this one first. One of my favorite exercises I used to do a lot. Back up here. Try and get my camera back a little farther. When I would be at the gym, really like doing this one. Of course, I would use it on a. Oops. Ooh. Guys, still with me? Ooh, good one. Sonia. Like those numbers, girly. Okay. So give you guys a little bit more visual for me. Okay. Trying to get a little brighter for you. Oh, still gotta brighten it back up. Okay, there we go. Okay, so here's this one. And normally I used to do it, I have a 45-pound plate in my arms. I hold it the whole time I'm doing it. So we're going to do 2 sets of 10, one on each leg. So again, 1 foot up. So this is my left leg. Right leg's going to knee pitch up. And then my right leg steps right back off on the ground. I don't touch the step or the couch or anything at all with my right leg. Left leg is going to go all the way back right to a back lunge. And then right back to the step, knee pitch, down, back. Okay, one more time on that. Watch me again. Here. Step, knee pitch, down, back. Step, knee pitch, down, back. So that would be 2. So every time you count, or every time you step back, you count that back lunge. Scarlett's using the taller chair. Good job, Scar. Way to really step up and challenge yourself there. Okay, here we go. Let's get those in, guys, and Hana, and back. Dual. Back. Set. Back. Net. Back. Yasa. Back. Yasa. Back. You go. Back. You go. Back. Now in these last 2, kick that kick as you pick that leg up. Hop. Yo. That's 10 on that side. So now we're going to switch it. 10 for the other side. All right, here we go. So now, right leg up, left leg knee pitch, step down, step back, Hana, up, dual. This one, kick those all the way out right away. Set, net, yasa, yasa, You go. Up. You down. Up. Up. Hop. Up. And yo. Up. And down. So that is your step up knee pitch into a back lunge. Now, at home, if you guys want to practice that one and do it later at another time, you would do it for 3 sets. So that you would do 30 on each leg. Or at least maybe 2 sets. We do it one more time, depending on how much your legs can handle. Okay, so jump rope time. Grab your jump ropes. If you don't have one, just pretend. But again, if you're pretending, make sure you don't trip yourself, please. Okay, here we go. Oh, gotta get my timer back. We're gonna do a minute jump rope. Okay, I gotta start that over. Here we go. And go. So, again, if you're pretending, just pretend, you know, do the motion like you have a rope. And I would even suggest, if you're pretending, do a high knee motion instead of a normal jump. Breathe in that nose, out of the mouth. Oh, ow. These ropes hurt really bad when you're jump roping barefoot. Keep going, keep going. Keep jumping, keep jumping. We got 17 seconds left. You can do it. Keep going, keep going. In the nose, out of the mouth. Alrighty. Nice and smooth. Yep. And time. Oh, good job. So there's our interval sets. Again, normally you would do more of those, count the numbers, write down your score so you know what you're trying to beat later on, you know, all that stuff there. Okay. So, that way, again, you know where your plateau is, so you know what to shoot for and what to aim for. Again, you don't know if you're hitting a target if you're shooting your arrows in the dark. Okay, so now our cut kick drill, because cut kick is the kick of the month. So we're still working on those drills there. But for those of you guys that are planning on doing the virtual test, what I want you to do also later is go through the website, goldmedalsaginaw.com, check out to see what your kicks are for your belt levels. And then start practicing on those. If you haven't learned the kicks yet, you can go on to the YouTube channel, and all the kicks for those belt levels are there in the videos. Again, when you're going to our YouTube channel, you might need to do it from the goldmedalsaginaw.com website link, or from a bigger web browser than just your phone. You may not get all the videos that come up on a mobile browser. And I think a lot of that has to do with because we got so many videos on our page now. I think it's over 100, or it's somewhere up there really, really close and high. So yeah, go and check out if you guys are planning on testing. So for Black Belt Club members, we won't be doing any bow staff or anything like that right now. Mostly just because it'd be really hard for me to have you guys do something, teach it over camera and video without being there and helping you guys learn to really notice and practice and work on the techniques that you might need work on. But that doesn't mean don't practice it still. I still have my bow staff here, and I do practice with it. I do actually have a little bit more time now, so I can practice my bow staff here a little bit more at home. And now that we're starting to get a little bit better weather, I can go outside and practice and not have to worry about hitting anything or breaking any lights. So keep practicing your bow staffs. Depending on how long things are going, again, I'm just doing it kind of section by section. I know where the stay-at-home order is slated for May 15th, so that's the rest of this week and then 2 weeks into May. So, and who knows? Even like I've mentioned before, once the at-home order starts to go decrease, I know the businesses that they're going to start opening up first are probably more than likely not going to be gyms, and that's the category that we kind of fall under. So for us, I mean, it could be a whole nother month of May. I don't know. We just have to do what we can do here, you guys. So, all right, so let's get into that cut kick drill here. The first thing with it is learning to get a stronger legs, hips, groin area, so that when you're cutting, whether you're cutting forward, whether you're cutting backwards, you can keep that leg up at a good height. That's what's most important. The biggest problem for a lot of people is not only are they not able, or they're kind of just lost all the words in my whole vocabulary. They're a little bit heavy on the base leg, so they're not able to hop forward like you should on a cut kick, and then timing that kick at the same time they're hopping, which is okay. That'll come later on just with some time and practice. But if they are like that, the biggest problem that most people have is the foot is always low. You have to have the foot at least hip height, even if your knee's not that high. See, like in a position like this, how my foot is higher than my knee, that's okay once I go to do the kick. I don't necessarily need to have my knee up really high as long as my foot is up higher. But again, you want it in a side kick, so that way you're not like this as a front kick wide open. I'm actually covered. And even in a position like this, which is slightly back kick style, I'm still covering and protecting my body until I snap that leg up. So here's the drill. Down on the knee. One hand off to the side. Up and out. In, out. Lock it. 2, 3, right? Hold that balance. 4. Do not put this other hand down and hold it there. You see I lost my balance, I put it down, but I pick it right back up. You want to keep this position here. You don't want to get like this, because what ends up happening as your leg's getting tired, this starts happening on that kick. And that's the furthest thing from a side kick, cut kick. You want to keep that body sideways, so that way that side kick remains exposed. And that's what you want, that side kick. So put this down on your sheet here. We're going to do a set of 10 on each leg for you guys. Later, if you practice this again later, I want you to do 2 sets of 10 on each leg. Just for a time limit though, we're only going to do the 1 set of 10. Okay, here we go. And never put this foot down. Hana, dual, set, net. The higher you can kick, the better. Dasa, yasa, you go, yada, aho, yo, and switch. Now the most important part here, you guys, is the locking of the leg. Bam. Snap it and hold that leg straight and tight. You do not want the knee bent, relaxed, or bending at all. You don't want it to recoil back up to you, because now you're losing the whole side kick, but you're most importantly losing the power of executing the side kick. You're losing that push power when you straighten the leg up for back kicks and side kicks. Okay, so 10 of those. If you're having a hard time, if you're not able to straighten your leg up, bring it lower. I'd rather you have a straight leg low than a crooked bent leg high. It's better to keep that leg straight low than it is high. Okay, here we go. And hum, dual, set, net, dasa, yasa, yugo, yado, aho, yo. There we go. So we just did 1 set of 10 on each leg. Can do this one a little later for you. 2 sets of 10. But you cannot count this set. You have to do 2 new sets, right? We do it right. Do it right, do it once. Go home. All done for the day, right? Okay, oops. Okay, so one more drill with that. And we are gonna do our, because it's all single leg, we really gotta work on strengthening up one leg, being on one leg. That's what the cut kick is all about, being on one leg. It's very effective, very defensive, very offensive, safety offense. It's not very aggressive. It's not I wouldn't call it an aggressive kick. It is a strong safety kick though. It's hard to defend against, and it's very effective to get you in close and to score points with it today. Didn't used to be that way, but that's how the game is now. Okay, so here's the last drill. You're gonna do your roll back, stand up, single leg squat or pistol squat, stand, whatever you want to call it, to a side kick, cut kick, holding that leg up to the side. Or, I mean, kicking your leg out to the side, but you hold your leg up in front. So I'll show you one, I'll show you a couple of them here, different angles, and then we're going to do a setup. So, I'm going to start, actually I'll start sitting down. You can start sitting down. I'm going to use my right leg to kick. So I'm going to roll back forward. This leg doesn't touch the mat. Stand. I'm doing that slow, that's why the stand was kind of sloppy there. And then from here, side kick out, bring that leg back forward, and then down for your pistol squat. Back up. Down again. So that was 3. Then we'll do the other side, 5 on each leg. So I'm going to start with this leg since I just kind of wore this one out right here. So I'm going to roll back and pistol squat on my right leg, side kick with my left leg. For you, you can choose whichever one you want to do. Okay. Who's with me? Give me a thumbs up if you guys are still there with me. I see we got 5 viewing, which is cool. Alrighty. Okay. Ready, and down. On. Do. Set. Remember, don't let that other foot touch the ground ever. Net. And das it. All right. So now on to the other leg. So that was 5 with the left leg, 5 here on the right leg. Remember, this leg does not touch the mat at all. Ready? And down. Oh. Let me try that again. On. Do. Set. Net. That's it. There's my 5.